Catalina. Today we're going to do this look, and it's actually an inspired look from a Thai celebrity. This was her look that I was inspired by, and I think it's a beautiful and elegant look that anyone could wear at a party or whatever event that you're going to have, you know, towards the end of the year or earlier next year, or, you know, any special occasion. So it's actually a very, very simple look, and you don't require that many colors. And I did it using mostly my Urban Decay Book of Shadow colors because a lot of people asked if I could do a tutorial on those colors. So this is how it looks. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and I try to make it as easy as possible so you guys could get the feel of what I was going for. And then yeah, if you guys have any questions or requests, you guys could leave it in the comment section below, or you could see me anywhere: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, blog. They're all cl2425, and my blog is cl2425.com. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Okay, I'm gonna start off with a medium coverage foundation. This is from a little bit on the back. I'm using my Sephora brush. Just gonna apply that all over my face. Concealer if you need any. I'm just gonna use a little bit today. Alright, I'm gonna do something that I usually don't do. I'm gonna set my face, and I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush. Just a little bit. Tap off the excess. And just make sure that your skin isn't too shiny. I think her eyebrows are the prettiest features on her face. You can see that this part is a little bit dark, and then she goes lighter as she goes towards the front of her eyebrows. So I'm going to use this pencil that I got from my glossy box. What I'm going to do is, this eyebrow actually has a slight arch. So I'm just going to follow my brow shape, and I'm just filling in the gaps. And as you can see, I'm only going to use up until here. I'm not going to do the front part because I'm going to blend out the shadow with a brow brush instead of actually filling in right here. And then this part too, since I don't really have an arch here, just gonna add a little bit with the pencil. And without adding any more colors, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring out the shade a bit. And I'm going to use this Urban Decay Primer Potion, like so, and just kind of dab that on my eyelids. If you look at our eye makeup, it's very, very subtle, but still you could kind of see how the color is kind of going from light to darker brown towards the outside. So I'm going to start off with the middle part right here, where it's the most metallic and shiny. So today I'm going to use mainly the colors from my Urban Decay Book of Shadows Volume 4. And the mid part is going to be Sin. I'm just going to pat that right there on the middle of my lid. I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to use this blending brush, and it's a very small one. And I'm going to mix Lost and Bust. Slightly pat that on the outer 1/3 of my eyes. As you can see, I'm very, very gentle. And try to make all the colors blend in so the two colors don't really separate from each other. Next, I'm going to use a gel liner. So I'm going to use a brown gel liner today, from the very inner corner all the way to the tip of my eye, and then all the way around back to the inner corner. Instead of a round eye look, we're trying to go for like a very long and elegant eye shape. And then what you might want to do is just kind of straighten out the line by making the outer part a little bit thicker. So this way you could kind of fake your eye shape. As you can see, the wing kind of comes out all the way to here. And how are we going to connect it all the way into here? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shape out a very long and more like a rectangular looking eye shape, because that's what she looks like in the picture. Should be more like this. And then see all this empty space right here? We're going to fill it in later. Now just finish lining your eyes all the way from the inner corner, just all around. I know this looks extremely weird, but we've just kind of outlined the under part, so don't worry about this looking so weird. I'm gonna grab a darker brown shadow than what I used on the outer part of the lids. Just the middle color right here, the crease color. I'm gonna grab a little small smudger brush, and remember the blank space right here on the lower part of your eyes? Fill in that part with the really dark brown color. And now we're just kind of faking our eye shape to like a very long eye shape. And smudge. I'm going to go straight into the eyelashes because we have to do stuff after we put on the eyelashes. Alright, lashes are all done. This eye's a little bit irritated, I think, because of the glue. It kind of got a little bit in my eyeball. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to do this part a little bit again. And I'm gonna mix this, and this all together just to make a darker color. And I'm gonna use the brush where I used the Sin color. As you can see, it's like a darker color. The reason why I'm using the same brush that I used for Sin is so we could actually kind of blend it in a little bit more. So I'm just gonna bring up the brown color from the gel liner and slightly push it up. It's kind of different from what we actually did with the blending brush. Just bringing up the color a little bit, not too much. And then same here. Midnight Cowgirl. So new brush, add the color right here in the inner part. There's barely any face contouring on the picture, but I'm still going to do some. So I'm going to use this Tenderling blush from MAC. And I use this as a bronzer because my skin's pretty fair. And I'm just going to add a little bit of that right here. And next I'm going to highlight my face a little bit. You just want to have a very graceful amount of sheen to your face. And this is my favorite highlighter. It's actually an eyeshadow by MAC and it's called Nylon. I know a lot of people have it and I don't use it for the inner corners or like highlighting my brow bone area. What I actually use it as is a very subtle highlighter. And this works marvelously. So I'm just going to do a little bit on my nose. And they're right here on the high part of my cheekbones. I was going to use this MAC lipstick Morange, but it's a little bit too orange. I'm going to add a little bit of this to diffuse the too orange-ish color. And then I'm going to top it with a lip gloss that has gold flecks in it, so it can look really nice and classy. As you can see, the MAC lipstick is almost like neon orange. Alright, so I just kind of dabbed it in the middle of my lips, and I'm going to use the Chanel lipstick and a lip brush. Alright, we're almost done. I'm gonna use this gold glittery lip gloss and add that gloss all over my lips. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.